Okay, so hello and welcome everyone. Today we're going to do something different. So, somebody tried to do some spell work on me last night. They're trying to cause a car accident. This is not the first time this person has done this. Of course, I'm not going to reveal how I know. But the thing is, I know what ends up happening is that this person be getting work done overnight, you know. So, they because I'm asleep, I'm not awake, so they think that I'm not aware. I'm not going to be able to tell what the fuck is going on. And people will attack you at night because you're more vulnerable. So we're going to do a reading. I'm going to do a reading on myself. So I'm going to start off with my Shamanic Oracle deck. I'm going to do a healing reading on myself. Okay, because motherfuckers done found out. They done found out. And it's kind of like they can't understand how. You'll never know how. You'll never know. You will never fucking know. What are the messages? What are my subconscious oracle messages? What are my subconscious oracle messages? Okay, struggle. So I am ascending, but I do not understand that it's going to be a struggle. Because what is happening is, you see, I have been learning things because I have been under attack. I'm under attack a lot. So I've had to learn how to do certain things. I know what people are doing. And what I do is I study the energy of the spell. And then I tap into the intentions, and then I tap into how the spell is moving. Okay? So, I mean, once you know how something moves, once you see it, all you have to do is watch it and watch how it moves. Okay? So, okay, so I have sexual energy here. I have teaching. I have masculine energy. Okay, masculine energy is going to represent an important man in my life, or there is a man that I am unaware of. With the sexual energy card, I am unaware of this person's sexuality. Okay. Okay, so when it comes to teaching, I am unaware that I am teaching this person as well. This person is very important. So the thing is that other people know how I am helping this person. So that's why it's going to be a struggle for me to get to my star. But the thing is that, I mean, I always get to my star, so I'm not worried about that. You understand what I'm saying? With this person with sexual energy, so somebody needs to, this man, he needs help with channeling his sexual energy into creative energy. But at the same time, the thing is that I think that this person needs me to teach them, about Kundalini. Okay? Somebody's had a Kundalini awakening, and it's actually a very scary Kundalini awakening. I wouldn't be surprised if this person was somebody who I tried to help before and the shit didn't work. So is this the person who's doing the attacks on me? You want to attack me and you think I'm going to help you? Oh, okay. Baby, I'm not helping you. I got the answers. I know. You on your own. You shouldn't have done that. So that's why it's going to be a struggle for me, because they have issues. I think this person is down low. I know who this person is, and yes, I know that they're fucking down low. It's so obvious. I've been knowing for years with this person. I just don't care. It doesn't have anything to do with me. You understand what I'm saying? I don't understand why people don't understand that. You know, I guess this person is terrified that I'm gonna fucking tell their secrets, but you know, I guess they want me to teach them some confidence and how to come out the closet. But no, I'm not helping you at all, because as a down low man, you do not like women. And then on top of that, you've been trying to attack me. You've been trying to do some serious stuff. No, absolutely not. But you know what? I bet you he's found out now. That person experienced instant karma this morning, instant backfire. I know they did. It was revealed to me. They're confused. They don't understand how I know. They don't understand how I'm doing what I'm doing. They feel entitled because I am who I am and I'm capable of the things that I'm capable of, that I should be helping them. I don't owe you anything. Nobody owes you anything. You're going to be stuck out here miserable, and you deserve that. Nobody can help you but you. You need to free yourself and come out that fucking closet. You don't need nobody to teach you how to do that. And I don't trust you. And you already know that too. So what my higher self wants me to know, tangled wishes. Okay. So tell me, this has nothing to do with the subconscious. Okay. Okay, so go the extra mile. That is in reverse. That's going to be the future. Call on your angels. That's going to be in the future. Believe is the future. Okay. So what I am aligned with now is tangled wishes. So my higher self is trying to communicate to me. I'm saying one thing, but I really mean something else. This has a lot to do with the music. I'm not fucking playing. I don't want to fuck with that industry. You know that I know a lot of shit. You know that I can't help seeing certain things. And, you know, I've been going through things in my life that protects me from being able to pick up on shit. You know, it's very torturous for me I can't even be around people without picking up on their fucking secrets. And a lot of people have very disturbing secrets, you know, and I mean, the shit drives me crazy. I don't want to fucking know, but it's always being revealed to me. So I have been working with Thoth. Yes, I have. And I have been learning some secrets as to how to protect myself more. I have been being, you know, I have been learning a lot of things. Okay, so of course I'm not going to reveal what I have been learning, but I do feel like it has something to do with the music industry. No, I don't want to be in the music industry. No. All right. So the thing is that with tangled wishes, you know, at one point in time, I felt like my music needed to be heard. But I have expanded within me, and I realized I don't need my music to be heard. My music just needs to exist. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I'm gonna have some issues. I'm going to have some issues in the future to where my guys are going to have to come into play here. I'm getting so annoyed. I'm getting so annoyed already. Come on, give me my oracle. Unconventional oracle. What are the messages? So the thing is that what I anticipate that I'm gonna have, like, it's people who want to collaborate with me, because you know there are people in the industry who know of me and they keep up with me, and they have been doing some fucked up shit behind the scenes when it comes to these social medias. Then on top of that, they have been attacking me. They have been doing some type of spell work to try to bind themselves to me in order to get me to do a certain way of music. So they're trying to sabotage me. It's one big setup. It's gonna be one big setup. Now that I'm confronting this shit, when it gets out, now motherfuckers, demons are gonna be super aggravated, because what is supposed to happen in the future? What is supposed to happen? I'm supposed to have these big people come to me thinking that I don't know who they are and what they have been doing and what they have been up to. And they're going to try to come to me and they're going to try to collaborate with me. And I'm going to say no. And the thing is that when I do this, they're going to say, you're ungrateful. You're this, you're that. You know, because people think of themselves, they just think that they're so fucking big. They think that they're bigger than the whole picture. Half of these motherfuckers, your music ain't shit. It's detrimental to the mental health of many. So you're not impressing me. I'm not here to impress you. So fuck you if you think that I give two shits. Everybody is not pressed to be known or to be famous. And I refuse to work with motherfuckers who I know have already tried to come for me. I don't care if you want some type of reconciliation. You can donate to that Cash App. You can help me upgrade my equipment, because what I got going on ain't shit gonna change. Yeah, you should. You won't believe the plans that these people thought that they was going to have for me in the future. They thought that they was going to set me up. They thought they was going to get me. They thought that they was going to sign me to some fucked up ass, rinky dink ass record label with all of these false ass agents around me. You know, people plotting on my downfall, but smiling in my face, trying to make it seem like they want me to win. You see, people know what my music does, and they see what it consists of. Bitch, it don't need to be heard all over the world. As long as it exists, that's all that fucking matter. You see, people are nervous. My thing is, let's just get it straight. I'm gonna do my music, and I'm just gonna do it. If it get out there, it fucking get out there. If it don't, it don't. And I don't care. Motherfuckers want to try to upset me and make me mad and want to try to prove a point by trying to steal my shit and make money off of it and throw it in my face. Go ahead, do it. Go ahead. I dare you. I want you to. Baby, I know all the corrupt shit that goes on. I know a lot more, yes, than what I say. I'm not saying shit. Just leave me the fuck alone. Don't try to help me. Don't try to apologize. Don't try to do something for me because you feel bad about what you tried to do. Hit up that Cash App. You understand what I'm saying? That's the best you can do for me. And if you're going to hit it up, you better be real generous with it too. I forgive you. You don't have to do nothing or go out of your way. Because what's going to happen is that I'm going to be ungrateful. I'm going to be ungrateful for it because I don't trust you. I may forgive you, but I don't trust you. And I'm going to be a bitch towards you. So let's just kill that. Let's just end it right there. And, you know, it's not going to happen. The Inventor, Magician, the Whiteout card, Fatalist, Animus, and Anima. Anima and Animus. I have already arrived to my destination. The magician has taught me everything that I needed to know. It's time to move by faith and not by sight, which is what I have been doing anyway. When it comes to the inventor, okay, so who is this person? Because I like this energy. I like this energy. I pick up this person as an engineer. Ooh, I feel emotional. Ooh. I know this not nobody in the music industry. This somebody else. Who is this? I feel like their energy, their presence is so humbling. I feel like when I'm in this person's presence, I might cry. Because it feels like home. It feels like a homecoming. It feels like, woo, you know. I cannot pick up on who this could be. But it feels really beautiful. So the inventor is going to represent somebody. This person kind of comes off like as ice cold, but it's just that this person is very, very smart. I pick up that they are some type of engineer. Okay, so I mean, we were talking about the music industry. They could be a music producer. I don't have any favorite music producers. I don't have anybody, I mean, that, you know, well, I'm not gonna lie, it is a lot of people in the industry that I do like and I will pay homage to. That's what I'm saying. Why can't you just accept who the fuck I am? Okay, I may not want to be like y'all, do the things in which that y'all do, but at the same time, I don't judge you. I may have my opinion of what I think about certain things that go on in the music industry, and yes, I know certain things, but just, you know, I pay homage when homage is due. You understand what I'm saying? But I don't feel like this is somebody in the industry. I don't feel like this is a producer neither. This is an engineer. I don't feel like it's a producer engineer. It's an engineer. This person, their presence is very settling. Are they going to try to use this person as a weapon? Okay. Because I feel like tamed in this person's presence. I feel tamed and I feel like I want to comply. So, you know, I feel submissive. I feel like a humility in this person's presence. But I don't want that to be taken for granted or to be taken advantage of. I do not want, this is a spiritual guide too, so I can trust this person. I feel like this person wants to do something different with me, but I don't know what it is. I feel a lot of pressure and I feel emotional. I believe it is because I don't know what to expect and I don't understand this feeling that I get. Okay, it could be like twin flame. Okay, if it is a twin flame, it's going to be a high level twin flame. So this is somebody who's going to be more evolved than me. Thank God. I feel like I'm more evolved than everybody else. All my other twin flames that I come in contact with, and they all come to me because they want some type of help. You know, but the connection is just so intense, they don't get it, and then they don't want to fucking learn. Is this a Cancer star? It feels like a Cancer star. A Cancer ascendant sign person. I do. Oh, God. So I'm a Cancer sun sign. So the ascendant signs, you know, they heal the sun signs. So, you know, I love my Cancer stars. I think this person is a Cancer star. I think that's why I feel this emotional release, you know, because I'm tired of dealing with these low fucking vibrational twin flames. They don't get it. They don't, they need my help, but they just so fucking evil. And, ugh, I deal with it because I had people who dealt with me. I had people who helped me. So, in order to pay homage to them, I get out here and I do my part. I play my role. I try to give back this to somebody else. I try to give back to somebody else. But I'm so tired of being the high one. So this person is going to be higher than me. Ooh, it's such a relief. Such a goddamn relief. I feel like my emotions are the gratitude that I feel for this person coming in. Ooh. I just need a minute. I just needed a minute. Okay, so with anima and animus, I feel like the sun, there's something here about the sun and the moon. So the thing is that this is gonna represent somebody who is wholeheartedly them. In their masculine, there's duality in masculinity, there's duality within femininity, and it takes people some time to be able to master all four aspects of themselves as an individual. Yes, I know I have done that. It has been a long road and it has been a lot of work. And this person gets it. They probably get it more than I do, considering they're going to be on a higher level than me. Okay? Ooh. Alright, so I'm just going to I'm going to get into my ally cards. Just to kind of see what else maybe I can do to help myself in this situation, or just to know what other help is here to assist. San Pedro cactus. I don't know anything about that. Let me do some research or something real quick. Okay, so I understand what this is saying. I don't have a problem with the life that I want to create for myself. So let me say, I have no problem with knowing what I want. I know that I have the power to make it happen. I know all of that. The thing is, I mean, I don't understand that. So I'm going to use my creator deck. I have so much that I'm working with behind the scenes. I have a lot going on within my life. I have a lot that I'm learning. As a psychic medium, I have taken on a child, in the astral world. And that is a very big responsibility. You understand what I'm saying? So, there's a lot going on. I think that my spirit guides, I think that they are feeling the pressure of having to try to work with this child. There is a mother figure. One of my spirit guides, she always wanted to be a mother. She wasn't able to be a mother when she was alive. So, when the little boy came in, he chose me. He chose me. And when he came in, she scooped him up. Because I'm trying to tell you, I'm just like, I thought it was cool in the beginning. I'm like, oh shit, it's a kid. I didn't even know that I could connect to children and all this type of stuff. So, you know, I had I was given insight to his history and to his background. Um and he's been on the other side for a very long time, you know? So he chose me to help him to evolve. I'm going to spend the rest of my life helping this child. This child is always going to be with me. So, I mean, in the beginning, he used to be here. I used to keep him with me in the house, and I had my spirit guides, in the house. It was very active in my house. Shit falling, you know, shit falling, shit breaking, just stuff just flying all over the place sometimes. And I just kept feeling this very evil spirit. And I think that it was the little boy's father, because that's who killed him. Okay, so his father is also in the astral realm. Okay, so I had to spend time protecting him from his father, but his father kept entering the home. This is when I had to learn like how to protect more of my own, because I'm just like, damn, you got an evil ass spirit. He had the spirit of misery. It was terrible. It was so fucking heavy because he killed his son. So in a way, he has this possession over his son. He's chasing his son's forgiveness. And his son is trying to get away from him. With his father holding on to him, is stunting the little boy's growth. So I said, the spirit guide that I had here that was taking care of him, I said, we got to do something because he's not safe in here. I got to take him somewhere else. So the thing is that we have gotten rid of his father. His father can no longer fuck with him. His father is gone. So there is a male spiritual guide that I have, or from crossover from the other side, from the astral realm. Okay, so the thing is that when this man was here, he had a lot of issues with women, and he had a lot of children. Okay, so he has taken on the role and the responsibility with the young boy as the father figure. Okay, and I mean, all of this stuff, this transition, is big. It's big. When I had to get the little boy out of here, because he loves my son. My son is aware of him too. My son can feel him. But the thing is that my son, he's a little older. He's older than the little boy, and at the same time, my son doesn't fully understand. You know what I mean? But he knows when I tell him stuff, he knows that the shit is real because he feels it. You know, so I took the little boy to my sacred space, and I'm talking about, it was so much activity in my sacred space. I'm just like, oh my goodness, you are full of energy. You know, you running all over the place. I hope that you enjoy it in here, you know. So the little boy actually manifested. He split off into two, he split off into duality. Okay, and he manifested into my life with two children. And these two children used to come, I used to have a garage. I don't know why I started doing the garage sale. Well, I do because I was trying to, in my garage is where I work with my spirit guides. Okay, so I have a when I do my art therapy, you know, I heal life, I heal humans, and I also heal people on the other side. So in my garage is when I would work on my projects and be healing the crossovers. So, you know, that was my sacred space. I want to work on more projects with the little boy coming into our lives. I want to kind of get everything out so I can kind of rearrange it, rearrange things inside. So I ended up doing this garage sale, and I had, you know, the little boy, his spirit manifested into two little boys. And so I was working with these two little boys, and what we were focusing on was friendship, because these two little boys had an issue with the friendship with each other. They both have siblings, but the siblings are not necessarily friendly or friend-like. There are things going on with inside of their homes that, you know, I don't know. It's just not, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't want to judge people's parenting, you know, but some of the things that the children were saying, I could pick up on, you know, how the parents were, you know, but anyway, the point is that, you know, his spirit, it broke off and it manifested into two little boys. So, you know, I had my time with these two little boys. Okay? And once I was finished with working and guiding spiritually, everything just fell apart. You know, like, I don't do the garage anymore. You know, I don't see the little boys anymore. You know, they used to ride around all the time. I used to see them all the time. I don't see them anymore. Okay? And I realized, I said, oh, we helped him. We helped him. We helped him evolve. And I believe that that is what helped us get his father away from him. So now, you know, we have to figure out like what we're gonna do. So the crossover, who is going to step in as his father figure, came to me today and confirmed things to me today. But he also needs my help too. He needs my support too. My life is not just about me. So when it comes to me creating a life for myself, I can't just think about me. The only thing I want to be living on my own. I cannot take the risk of living with another man. And especially a man who doesn't understand the shit that I go through in my life calling. Because he's going to get in the way. And men are so controlling. And they're so unreasonable. I cannot afford that. I would love to be in love with somebody and share a home with them and be with them for the rest of my life, but that is not my life. That is not what God is calling me to do. I have to be by myself. I have to live alone. I want my son to be with me, but I don't want him to I don't want him to feel like he has to be there, like he can't be with his dad. I want to get away from his dad. I want to be on my own. I don't want to have to worry about bills. I don't want to have to worry about where my next meal coming from. That's going to be a distraction too. I don't want to have to worry about, I want to be stable. I want to be good. How am I going to do that if I'm not producing or creating income? I'm not going to be able to do things like on the internet like I thought I was going to be able to do. So and then it just kind of seems like other people just be having plans for me. And then on top of that, I got to deal with motherfuckers on the outside trying to attack me. And they wonder why they can't take me down. Bitch, I'm fucking important to a lot of people. Rather you see it or rather you don't. And these people are not playing. They will protect me, even if that means they got to take your ass out. That is the truth. So, I mean, when it comes to me thinking about a life that I want for myself, I mean, I want the life that I have now. I just would want it without somebody else, taking care of me, providing for me, doing everything for me. I don't want to be in a position to where I have to struggle with taking care of myself. So my thing is that when it comes to, so when you think about it, where I'm at, my situation is best. I don't really think that because I have a desire to be on my own, but if I have to struggle to maintain by myself, knowing that I have this little boy and I have these spirit guides and I have, there are other things that I have going on, it's kind of like, I have to really be true and really be smart about how I'm going to create my life. I create my life now, I'm learning more. Cause like I said, who I'm working with, I've been learning more. But it's a slow process, and I'm gonna be patient with this process. Because as a psychic medium, I don't know too many psychic mediums that are responsible for children. I have to help this little boy evolve in the spiritual realm. I have never had no responsibility this big in my life before. And I can't really tell anybody. Nobody is going to get it. They're not going to understand. So there are just so many things that I can't do. You understand? Sometimes the little boy be with me, so it's certain places I can't go. It's certain things I can't expose him to. Okay, so he's 10 years old, but he's been trapped on that side for years. And the thing is that one day this little boy is going to manifest as my grandson. And I'm going to tell you, I don't think it's going to come from my son. I think it's going to come from somebody else. I don't have plans on having any more children, so I don't understand. It's a lot of things that I haven't put together, or I haven't, they can't bombard me with too much of the truth all at one time because it's overwhelming. So certain things are a mystery. And as long as I continue to trust and move in faith and do what I do, it will be revealed to me. And the steps I need to take will be revealed to me too. I wish I could move. I wish I could move and live in my garage. I need a generator. I need a real one, a big one. I need one of them $1,000 ones, you know, so I could set up in there, you know. I can still be here and take care of the responsibilities within the house, take care of the dog, take care of my son, be available, you know, when my life, you know, here needs me. But for the most part, you know, I want to live in my garage. I need a generator. I need more time to myself, more alone time. The little boy, he don't want to be in my house. I think it has something to do with my son's father. I think he's scared of my son's father. And I understand why he is. Because it be people attacking my son's father. So that little boy be seeing like demons and shit in his room, in his closet and shit. You know, that DL motherfucker, his spirit, when you DL, you in the closet. So it's kind of like that spirit be in his fucking closet. My son's father is not DL. But the person sending that stupid shit is. That little boy see that shit. He terrified to be in here. But my spirit guys, they kind of getting overwhelmed by him. Because in all actuality, you know, I'm supposed to be helping my spirit guides with him. My spirit guides need me in order to be able to help him. And if I want the help, if I want to be able to balance out my life, and if I want the help, then I have to help my spirit guides. I cannot live an average, normal life. I have already accepted that. I mean, I would love to move. You know, maybe somewhere else. But I have everything here. I'm 10 minutes away from the beach. There are a lot of activities to do around here. A lot of things are like convenient. You understand what I'm saying? I would love to move somewhere though, like beautiful and by the beach, by the water. I need the water. You know, the wind and the water are my greatest tools to work with. I cannot be far from the water. Okay, man of science in reverse and reversal. This is somebody who doesn't work on their mental health. I don't even give a fuck who the fuck this is. Okay, we have new vision, opportunities, patience. This is somebody else on the outside of me too. So somebody is coming in. Look, it's a portal. It's a spirit guide. They sending somebody else up in here. So the thing is that this person is coming in to help me and to assist me until a situation develops, okay? What that situation is, I don't know. Okay, so I have somebody trying to project onto me. Okay. I have the devil in the position. Yes, I'm aware of the spell work. I'm aware of who's been doing it. Yes, I'm aware that motherfuckers is trying to set traps for me and all this type of stuff. I'm aware of that. I know. So whoever's trying to project onto me, they're trying to project onto me that I'm not attractive, that I'm not inspiring, that I'm exhausted, that I'm tired, I'm lazy. That's who this person is. That's why their mental health is so fucked up. They don't have the energy. They don't have the energy to keep up with me. They want me to think I can't keep up with them. No, you can't keep up with me. That's why your ass keep getting caught doing the stupid shit that you be doing. Assessment. This person has been dealing with a lot of court issues because they've been fucking around with that spell work and it's been backfiring. They're losing money. They're losing credentials, losing finances. I have liberty. Yes, I have the gift of discernment. I know. This person, they're getting fucked up by my ancestors and my spirit guides, as they should be. This person is starting to learn. They're starting to learn. They're starting to become aware that they have issues with themselves. With them realizing that they have issues with themselves, it's helping them to come out of that energy, but it's all emotion. So mentally, it doesn't matter. If they're fucked up mentally, they're just going to repeat the same pattern over and over and over again. This is not somebody I need to worry about. This is somebody who's going to try to be a thorn in my ass for a long time, but they're always going to have to deal with my spirit guides first. They're never going to be able to get to me or to deal with me. There's no situation that I cannot find freedom in. Freedom is a mindset. You understand what I'm saying? So, I mean, I don't know what this person, what they was thinking. So, I do have a demon that is protecting me. I have demonic entities that I told you they be coming up in this house. You think I don't talk to demons? I talk to angels. I can talk to demons too. I'm not scared of them. I've been dealing with other people's demons for a very long time, and especially my own. You can't possibly think, baby, you can't possibly think that I'm scared. I'm not scared. This motherfucker is protecting me now. So whatever somebody sent to me is protecting me. This person can't understand. They can't understand why I can't keep up with her. Why I can't do this to her. Why I can't do that. Why I can't make her think this. Why I can't make her think that. Why can't I gaslight her? Why can't I take away her confidence? Bitch, because I have discernment. Meaning that I know. I don't have to feel shit. I don't assume shit. I know. I'm very important. Rather motherfuckers want to accept that or not. I'm very important. I know that there's somebody out there who's attracted to me too, though. The person is worried that I'm not going to be attracted to them. It's not that, okay? It's not that. I just spilled my guts and told you everything, you know, that I have going on. And I have even more shit going on too. So it's kind of like, this person, they're very emotional. They're very emotional and they're very sensitive because they don't get it. But the thing is that if they don't learn how to get it, then they're not going to have access to me neither. This person really, really loves me. They do deal with insecurities. Like I said, with how they look, they feel like I'm not attracted to them. You know, they feel like I wouldn't be attracted to them. I don't have to be attracted to you to like you or to fall in love with you. But at the same time, I mean, I just explained a lot about my life, and I cannot deal or be with a man who does not understand. I cannot have no man up my ass all the time, wanting my time and attention, bringing me unnecessary drama. I need somebody who is peaceful. I need somebody who understands. I need somebody who is busy in their life and who knows how to make themselves happy. and not depend on me for so much, because I have enough people depending on me. Then I have to sit here and try to look like or find some type of balance like I live an ordinary average life. No, I don't. It's hard. And then when there's certain people I need to keep away from me, they don't understand. And so, I don't have time to mourn. I don't have time to mourn the loss of people. If they cannot stay, if they don't want to stay, if they understand, if they don't understand, if they're upset because I'm distant, I don't have time for that. People don't understand, and they're not going to understand even if I try to explain it to them. I'm not doing that. If no is no. If I don't want to be the fuck around, I don't want to be the fuck around. Because I got shit going on. So it's somebody, it's a dysfunctional home. This is a dysfunctional family on the outside. I don't know. It could be my own. It could be a family, somebody's family. I don't know. I don't really care. It don't have anything to do with me. And then it's kind of like when I try to explain things to people, it's like they don't take me serious. They think this shit is a joke. They think that they can't relate to me. It's so offensive because I'm just like, are they gaslighting me? Are they trying to mock me, make fun of me? And I'm sitting up here trying to be honest with them. I just don't understand it. But that is a dysfunctional home. I don't understand what this has to do with my reading. Okay, so we have the Two of Wands. Motherfuckers is not able to make the moves that they want to make. Meaning that the house is a mess. It's a wreck. The family, the home. People make this shit look good on the outside. But inside of the home, the shit is just fucked up. Like the children are not being taken care of. The parents, whoever, people are losing money, losing jobs. It's a disaster in this situation. I don't have anything to do with that. Motherfuckers thought that they was going to be able to make a move, and they're not able to do that. Somebody is projecting on me once again. In the position of my crown, I have the High Priestess. I can see this person coming in the dark. I can see them coming in the light. I can see how they're moving in front of me. I can feel how they moving in the back of me. It don't matter. I see this person wholeheartedly. I don't understand why they keep fucking with me. I know it's that down low man. Just worrisome. Just worrisome. This is what you call a creep. This is a creep. This person is just worse. They're so unnecessary. It's kind of like, why are they even here? They should just be, they just need to go. It's just crazy. So this person is talking about me. This person is trying to say that I'm scatterbrained all over the place. This person is upset because I defeated them and this family over here. That's what it is. My thing is that there are times to where I have to step up and, I have to, sometimes I got to do things to people to where it hurts me more than it hurts them, but they don't understand that. But they don't understand what they're doing and what they're getting themselves into, especially when it comes to fucking with me. They just don't get it. They're ignorant as fuck. You know, and they wonder why they keep experiencing terrible shit in their life every time they try to come for me. Because God is trying to tell them back the fuck up. Because the next step is going to be you being taken the fuck out of here. You cannot mess with this girl. You cannot. She is important. We need her. They upset because they can't find no job. They can't find work. All of their shit is falling apart. Then on top of that, somebody is promiscuous. I feel like somebody has an STD too. The six of swords, I'm moving in the direction of my purpose. Okay, I also have a purpose in relationships. Okay, counseling people in relationships, but I'm not picking that up until the next 3 years. Nobody wanted to help me. People wanted to come into my life and cause me problems, only to find out that later on they need me. And now that they need me desperately and they're losing shit and shit is happening within their lives, I'm not available. And they're upset, so they want to try to punish me. This person is blocked from me. They're not going to get their wishes. Their reputation has been messed up. There's no way. I'm not helping you clean up any mess in your life. No. This is the end with dealing with this person. So I'm not going to have to deal with this person forever. I'm not going to have to deal with them at all anymore. Okay. Yeah, because something done happened. They know now. Leave me the fuck alone. Okay, so in the position of my crown is the high priestess. I know a lot of secrets. I don't say shit about it. Yes, I know. I have a lot of gifts. I have a lot of work. I have a lot to work with. Yes, I know. I'm very spiritually talented. Tap the fuck in. Yes, I know. But I stay focused on my purpose. I don't care about anything else. I've had to cut off a lot of people in my life to be able to focus on my purpose. I've had to deal with people, you know, upset because they want me around, but I can't be the fuck around all the time. The shit just be ridiculous. You know, like, I'm flattered. At first, I was flattered that people felt that way, you know, but it's like it turned them crazy. It's like it turns them into monsters. You understand what I'm saying? And it's ridiculous. People been playing in that witchcraft. They're losing their mind. They need help. They need support with their mental health. They need me to help put them back together again. I was already there for people. You should have appreciated it when it was there. It's over now. I got more important things to do, and you can't stop what I have going on, and you can't interfere with it neither. There's nothing that you can do. Shit, there's nothing that I can do. I've been called, and I picked up that call. Everybody wanted to be so angry. They wanted to be so jealous. All the shit that they're going through, they wanted that for me. You want to understand why it's not happening to me? Well, I explained a lot to you. Now you know. And now you know you should have never fucked with me. You should have just left me alone. Let this be a lesson to you. Don't judge a book by its cover. And do not fuck with people because you think that they're an easy target. And stop being so arrogant with thinking that you know who somebody is when you don't have the gift of discernment. So people are going to have to figure it out themselves. I don't care what happens to them. That's honest. That's honest. That's me being honest. Just leave it alone. I really don't care. It's going to be a tragedy. It's going to be tragic what happens to people. I tried to help you. I tried to warn you. I wanted to give up. God made me keep going until it got to a point to where God said, let go. And I did. You want to crucify the one that you need, and then when they're gone, want to wonder why everything falls to shit. all the temples are falling to shit, I'm not rebuilding them, baby. You got to figure that out yourself. Until the next time, we'll talk again. Thank you.